Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. As I promised you guys that I would talk about my body care, like not the body mists. I have an entire body mist collection video already on my channel in which I have talked about 26 fragrances. But today I'm going to talk about my body creams, body lotions, hand creams and shower creams. So basically the rest of the body care except body mists. So I'm going to talk about all of that in this video. So let's quickly roll the intro. So let's start with the hand creams, and I have two of them right here with me. What I feel is that I like the hand creams, but they have this, weird sour fragrance to it in the background. I don't know why. They just kind of smell a little sour on me or to my nose, and both of them has this thing going on in them, and the ones that I have is vanilla buttercream and vanilla bean noel, because I am a huge fan of vanilla bean noel. So these two are like pretty good. I like the formula on these. I also have a vanilla bean noel on my hands right now. So they do not like extra hydrate. They just hydrate enough without making your hands greasy or slippery or anything like that. So I really like that, and I keep them in my bag that I always take out with me. One of them is always on my work desk and the other one is always in my bag. So that's how I use them. I do not reach out for them very much because I just feel that I like using the body creams instead, because my hands turn super dry. My hands are like drought because I work around the house all day long and I do cleaning and everything, and my hands just get super dry after every wash because I keep on washing my hands with soap every now and then. Taking care of a child and doing the house chores, all of that just turns my hand really dry, and I just feel that these do not give enough hydration to my hands, especially in winter. So these are good if you're going out and if you're out of the house, or when you have to drive but you just want your hands to be moisturized, because too slippery hands are also a problem while driving. So this is just perfect for that. If you have to drive and all that, and if you have to pick up stuff, go out, do some work, and you don't want your hands to be greasy and just want a little hydration on your hands, great for that. So I would highly suggest that you grab them in SAS only, because otherwise the prices will be too high on them. Now moving on to the shower creams that I picked up. The first one that I picked up was Winter Candy Apple, and I picked it up in the last SAS. I love it in the shower cream, and I do not go for shower gels because I am a dry skin person, and I much prefer using shower creams because, be it summers or winters, my skin just turns like drought. I try giving moisturization to my skin in every form and in every step of my skincare. So shower creams are a go-to thing for me, also because I shave. Shaving also requires a little bit of softening of the hair and skin while taking shower. So I use these in combination to exfoliating gloves most of the days, and sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I just use it with a loofah, like a plastic loofah. Winter Candy Apple is a beautiful candy, like a fresh green apple candy fragrance. It's yummy, and I like it more in the shower cream because the body mist has a muskiness to it, and this has absolutely no muskiness to it because it is a shower cream, and I enjoy it a lot in the shower and while taking bath. And it also has tiny granules in it that kind of helps in exfoliating even more. So I really like it from that point of view. I got this one in last SAS, and I'm all the way down here with this, and it's almost going to get finished, but I have been using it a lot, guys. We get so much quantity in here that I'm using it from past 6 months. I'm still unable to finish it off. I don't know when this is gonna get over. So moving on to the next one, and that is Strawberry Pound Cake, another moisturizing body wash. Oh, this makes you enjoy the gourmand fragrance, the cakey fragrance in this shower, and just is yummy and beautiful. It does not have those exfoliating granules in it. A smooth and very foamy kind of shower cream. This is my most go-to shower cream. Especially, I also plan according to what's my mood like on that particular day or what fragrance I'm going to wear. So I try picking up a fragrance according to that. All of my fragrance would be on the sweeter side, but some would be fresh and some would be like gourmand. This one I just grab whenever I want to put something gourmand or something warm on myself. So I start off with this one in the shower, and it's a great shower cream to be shaving with, because I don't like winter candy apple that much for the shaving purpose because of those granules in it, but I like this a lot for whenever I have to shave. I just grab this one and I really like it. And then the last one that I have is Pink Pineapple Sunrise, because I just wanted a tropical and a fruity fresh fragrance. I did not have a fresh, like a literal fresh one for me. And also I bought it by mistake. I was actually thinking that I'm buying a body cream, and I ended up buying a shower cream, which I was not mad about. So I was like, yes, I wanted a fresh one for the shower as well, and I picked this one up. And this is a very simple pineapple, sweet pineapple juicy kind of fragrance. There is absolutely no complication to it. It just feels like pineapple juice to me. Yummy but fresh and very summery and tropical. Yes, so I have a lot of quantity left in these two, but I'm all the way down with winter candy apple. And now moving on to body lotions. First one that I have is Fresh Sparkling Snow, and this one is a very crisp apple kind of fragrance, and it just smells like cold crisp apple and sweet as well. Very crispy fruity fragrance. It has this icy feel to it, which is, I just feel that instead of the winters, I like putting it on more for the summers. One, because this is a body lotion and the formulation on the body lotion is a little light, and it's more appropriate for the summertime because it gives light moisturization to the skin. And also because of the fragrance that it is, I really like putting on this crisp and cold kind of fragrance for the summer days on myself. This has been a very good purchase. I'm down till here with this one. I know SAS is coming, and I told you that I will be finished with my stock by the next SAS, but that has not happened. And also because I feel that these will be very useful in the summertime, so I'm saving these for the summertime as well. Next up is Sweater Weather, and it is like, it initially did not impress me that much, but later on I kind of started liking it. It again has the apple slices, blue skies and fresh breeze notes to it, and it smells like a very slight bit cologne. It has a very smooth aftershaviness in the background, but mostly is fresh and bright and has that apple in it, which is again crisp. These are not very similar, but kind of in the same fragrance family. So if I have to pick one between Sweater Weather and Fresh Sparkling Snow, I would any day pick Fresh Sparkling Snow. You know, my tongue is kind of twisting with the names right now. And these are the only two body lotions I picked up, and I'm saving them for the summertime because I know that I will need light hydration for going out and stuff, and I will need fresh fragrances for the summertime, and I'll make a better use of them in the summers instead of using them up in the winters. And now moving on to the body creams that I have. I honestly went crazy with the body creams, but let's start with the first one already. And the first one that I have is Vanilla Bean Noel. Again, it's a beautiful, yummy, warm kind of fragrance, and I'm all the way down with this, and I have just 3 or 4 uses left in this one, and I'm just feeling like putting it on right now because I have the hand cream on, but I still feel the need of hydrating my hands even more. This one is, oh, smells so good. This one is my body cream for the nighttime or for going to bed or for a day when I have my periods, when I'm not feeling good, when I'm feeling down, when I just want to calm myself down. I just want to, feel cozy. So on that day I put this one on, and I'm all the way down with this. I can feel that the cream levels have gone down this much, and I need to buy a new one in this. And I love this fragrance. It's a beautiful toasted vanilla beans and caramel warm fragrance, which is super cozy and super beautiful and just like a no-brainer kind of vanilla, and more like in the background kind of vanilla fragrance, which will not disturb your fragrance, and you can clearly layer this with anything out there. So anything sweet that you're putting on, you can without any second thoughts put this one as a body cream and then put your body mist and body lotion on top of this. If it is a warm and sweet fragrance, it will just be a very good back performer in that case if you are going for a sweet or warm fragrance. Not going in any particular order, the next one that I picked up is Copper Coconut Sands. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is again a nice fragrance. Not like super impressed with it. I just use it because I have it and I didn't have any tropical fragrance in my body cream collection. When I bought it, I realized that I could have done without it. I really didn't need it in my collection, but it's not bad. It's a creamy coconutty fragrance with a bit of metallicness in the background. As I always say that Copper Coconut Sand does not have that dryness or that intense metallicness going on in it, but it does have a bit of metallicness in the very background. I'm okay with it. I'm not like super impressed with it. I'm okay if I don't have it. Just because I have it, I'm using it. Next up, I have Pear Creme Brulee, and this one I have used so much because I told you that I am using this cream a lot and this is my go-to bedtime, a very creamy fragrance. It's a pear and custardy fragrance and it's just yummy. It's very lactonic sort of fragrance with a juicy pear in the top, and I'm all the way down with this one. I think I have just 2 or 3 uses left with this one as well. And I'm happy that I have reached the bottom line of most of these because I want to stock up my creams now. So this is yummy, this is beautiful, but this cannot be everyone's cup of tea. Only if you like those lactonic fragrances, or if you would like a custardy note in your fragrance and you live in a cold area or you face winters, like heavy winters in your area, then only go for this. But if you live in a hot and humid area like Mumbai or something like that, don't go for it because then this will turn out very, very nasty on you. And this is not my going out fragrance. This is my slipping into the bed kind of fragrance. Moving on to the next one, and that is Strawberry Pound Cake. I have just 2 more uses left in this one because when I'm pushing it out, it's kind of making that sound that I'm no more in there, and I have finished this one. This was probably my first ever ultra hydration cream from Bath and Body Works because I was super impressed with the fragrance. Can't get enough of it. It's a true cake, super sweet fragrance, and I reach out for this so much, and I have used this one the most, even more than Vanilla Bean Noel. So I've used this one the most and I'm all the way down with this. And if nothing else, like no other cookie scent comes up, I will buy another one in this definitely. But I just might hold back a little until the next SAS because summers will be arriving soon and I already have winter fragrances here with me. And moving on to the next one, and that is Peach Prosecco Macaroon. This has been the most disappointing fragrance for me. I like it a little better in the body cream instead of the body mist. Body mist clearly smells like a cough syrup. This, on the other hand, smells a little citrusy in the opening and comes off a little better in comparison to the body mist, but still this is not my vibe. This is just too fresh and too peachy for my liking. It makes me cough. I always feel that I'm smelling some kind of cough syrup when I smell this fragrance. It's kind of good in the opening and for the first 10 minutes when that oranginess kind of shines in it or that peachiness shines in it. But as it settles down and reaches the dry down, the base notes, when it hits the base notes, it kind of starts smelling like cough syrup, which I do not like. This one is almost full, so I'm not been using this. Next is Twisted Peppermint. I said that I regret buying this when I did my SAS haul, but you know what? Because I have not tried the aromatherapy yet, and you guys have never also requested for it, so I don't know whether you would like to see the aromatherapy line review from me or not, but Twisted peppermint is more like it smells like a Mentos candy to me, or a mouth freshener mint to me. Initially, I was like, why did I buy it? I don't like it. And my husband was always making fun of me for buying this, and he said, you have bought a toothpaste in a body cream version, and what are you going to do with it, and all that. And every time I was putting it on, he was like, you're putting on a toothpaste on yourself. So, he still till date makes fun of me for this, but I'll tell you what, I use this as my hand cream at night and hand and foot cream most of the times. And I'm also like halfway down with this for some reason, like how people who are used to brushing their teeth, I'm out of those who is used to brushing my teeth before sleeping. So when I brush my teeth, it kind of calms me down. It kind of gives me or my brain a feeling that I've done something good and my mouth is clean now before sleeping and I can sleep peacefully now. Same is the effect with this one as well. When I put this on my hands, I kind of feel very calm, and this is one sweet minty fragrance that does not disturb my sleep and rather puts me into better sleep and never chokes me out with a fragrance. And it's just a minty sweet fragrance that I kind of like for the nighttime. Really developed a taste for this, but I am not saying that I will go back and back up this one. I'm not saying that I would rather try something in the aromatherapy line. This has been a great buy, to be honest, and I have enjoyed it like a hand cream at night especially. So yes, even after being that minty or Mentos kind of fragrance, this has calmed me down so much and helped me with my sleep a lot lately. And the second last one is whipped berry meringue. I always say that this will take you by surprise. This will really impress you. It's a creamy berry vanilla fragrance which almost smells like a creamy shampoo which has a lot of berry freshness to it. Yummy and very fresh at the same time. And this is one fragrance for summers that can definitely take your heart away. If you like berry fragrances, this will be a very good summer fragrance for you. Especially the body cream on this is like super strong and it goes on for hours and it just lingers on and projects quite a lot. Same is the case with strawberry pound cake. Even more than the body mist, the body creams just stays and lingers on and projects quite a lot. So I really like layering this with the body mist. Same is the case with this one. So the combination of body cream and body mist is quite long lasting, for that fact like 4 to 5 hours. So this has been a success, but this is more like my going out fragrance because it's so fresh and crisp and bright. I always put it on for going out and for layering with my fresh fragrances. And the last one that I never mentioned in any of the videos and I bought because I was scared that I might never get my hands on it, and that is Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. You guys already know how much I love this fragrance and how much I am appreciative of this yummy fruity tropical fragrance. And that's why, because I thought that this is a tropical line which might not come back on the website for a very long time, so that's why. So when I bought the backup of the body mist, which I have not even opened yet, I bought this as well because this was in the $7.99 sale if I remember. So I backed up these two back then and I am really enjoying this. This is my go-to fresh fragrance. Like these two are my go-to freshies and I really like putting them on while going out. But I think it would have been wiser if I picked up a body lotion as well in this. I don't remember if they had a body lotion in it, so it would have been wiser because the body cream can get a little too much for the summers for sure. And that's the end of the Bodycare collection, and that's my entire Bodycare so far. And I'm hoping to see some more interesting things in the SAS sale. And all those asking my thoughts on the new scents that have just been launched on the website, I would like to say that so far I'm not interested in them because they are again the freshies and I do not plan on stocking more freshies for the winters, because at least till February the weather is going to be very nice, and for those 2 months I want to use the Gourmand fragrances, and I'm looking more into the true Gourmand fragrances this time. So I might not pick up the entire new launches, I might will just pick up few. So let's see what comes up in SAS. All those asking me when is the semi-annual sale, I don't work for Bath and Body Works, I only just do some speculations here. So let's see, it might come around Christmas or in the last week of December. Keeping our fingers crossed for some Gourmand fragrances this time. I hope they do not give us more fresh fragrances in the winter time as well. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you're still here watching me and liking me, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.
Slowly kisses passing by the river. I've been missing your strawberry.